Florida father is going viral after showing just how costly a day trip to Disney World has become.
Before we even got into the park, it cost me $30 just for parking. And even being a Florida resident, tickets for a family of 5 with one child under 10 was still $974. The rest of the family decided they wanted to go to dinner at downtown Disney Springs. This place was my literal hell, totaling $245.27. The grand total for our day was $1,391.91.
That father, Craig Stoll, and his daughter Kendall join us this morning. Good morning to both of you.
Hey, good morning. Thanks for having us.
Good morning. Well, thanks for coming on. I like the Mickey, the mini ears, Dad. All right, so you
Thanks. I couldn't get Kendall to wear them, so I chose to go for it.
They're very cute. All right, you posted this video. You have more than 8 million people who have watched it. Are you surprised, and why did you decide to do this?
I kind of had a feeling it would go viral. It's very relatable. It's family friendly. Mm-hmm. Disney's always a hot topic, and we're all trying to pinch pennies. So that video was probably my therapy as I was going through the day. The kids were smiling, sometimes fighting in between the lines. My wife was having a grand old time. Meanwhile, mine was just swipe the card over and over and over. And it started with the ticket purchase, and then it ran right into the parking, and then it just was like a cash cow for the rest of the day. So I kind of had an idea that people would be able to relate to it, just maybe not so much.
Yeah, Kendall, your daddy had to work so hard. I know he's a small business owner to send your whole family to Disney. Was it worth it?
Yeah, I would say it was worth it, but it was so packed just to be there for one day for all that money we spent.
Yeah, and Dad, you tried to get the lightning passes so that you could get maybe to the front of the line for, what'd you say, 3 rides? But those were too expensive, so y'all opted out of doing that. So you had to wait in the long lines, too.
Trying to put a price tag versus value. What's it worth? The lines were so long, so we're already 1,000 deep into the park. Now we're going to drop another 400 to get lightning passes. So if you, I don't want to say it this way, but if you do the average of cost per ride, it probably isn't really worth it. So we almost wanted to do the lightning passes, but multiply it times 5, that day would have been double the price.
Yeah, I know. And when we do all these stories on people who can't afford their groceries and or gasoline, or at least that was under the last administration, it's gotten a little bit better. But when you hear those kinds of stories, it's sad that most families can't afford to do Disney.
Right. And that was a last minute decision. We're Florida residents. Right. We decided with some family in town that they wanted to go on vacation to Disney, so we went with them. So it wasn't even a planned trip. And unfortunately, I don't think those day trippers are what Disney wants. They want you to never leave the park. They want you there for 5 days, and they want you to drop 10 grand. So I think that one-day trip, I'm actually being punished for it.
Yeah, that lightsaber we just saw your son holding was $44.99, and you said he couldn't have it. You had to tell your son, and you want to be able to say, look, this is a special trip. We're in Disney World.